A very good morning from Quantum Global and welcome to today's audio podcast dated 14th of August 2018. This Tuesday morning, there is good news and a bad news. The good news first. Consumer inflation cools in July at 9-month lows. On this backdrop of easing inflation to 4.17%, RBI will most likely hold interest rates at its next policy decision on October 5th and probably in rest of the 2018-19. But having said that, the RBI will also take into account the falling rupee, which has so far lost 8% this year. In yesterday's trade, the rupee had touched an all-time low of 69.95 against the dollar on concerns about contagion from Turkey spilling over to the other emerging markets. A weaker currency complicates the Reserve Bank of India's job of keeping prices in check. Now that brings us to the bad news of the day. The plunging Turkish lira continues to aggravate global trade worries. A call of the day says Monday's chaos showing no signs of letting up this Tuesday. Let's now focus on Nifty's crucial levels for the day. Nifty's current market price 11,356. Nifty's key supports 11,319 and 11,231. Nifty's key hurdles 11,445 and 11,501. Nifty's intraday range 11,301 to 11,401. Nifty's outlook for the day: sell on strength. We suspect bears will dominate trading screens in near term until clarity in trade tensions. Yes, the biggest threat to the Wall Street and worldwide stock markets is the reluctance of either the US or China to back down from tariff threats. This is the key negative catalyst at the moment, as could eventually lead to a slowing of the global economic growth. Long story short, caution advised. Before we end this podcast, Q1 earnings results to trickle in today: Bharat Dynamics, Grasim, Sun Pharma. That's all we have in this podcast. For your queries, comments, suggestions, please do leave them by logging into our website www.quantumglobal.in. Thank you and have a profitable day. Signing off, Quantum Global.